we are going to study about tissues in this chapter. We all know that all living organisms are made up of cells. Now, a tissue is a group of cells that are similar in structure and perform a similar function. All plants and animals are made up of tissues. Let us first study about plant tissues. There are three kinds of plant tissues: the simple tissues, the complex tissues, and the special tissues. Now, a simple tissue is one where the cells are more or less homogeneous, of a singular type. The complex tissue is usually made up of two or more kinds of cells. And a special tissue, as the name indicates, has got a special function. Now, the simple tissues in plants include the parenchyma, which is a group of thin-walled cells that make up the soft parts of the plant. The collenchyma is another kind of simple tissue which is found below the epidermis for a few layers. Sometimes the corners of collenchyma are thickened. Sclerenchyma is a simple tissue which is made up of dead cells. Therefore, this is found in the hard parts of the plant, like the bark of the stem, the midrib of the leaves, etc. Complex tissues in plants include the xylem and the phloem. Xylem comprises of tracheids, which helps in conduction of water, the xylem vessels, which also helps in conduction of water, the xylem fibers, which lend support to the xylem tissue, and the xylem parenchyma, which stores food and helps the xylem perform its function. The function of the xylem tissue in plants is to help in conducting water and mineral salts from the soil upwards to different parts of the plant. Phloem is another kind of complex tissue. This is made up of sieve tubes, which help in conduction of food material, the companion cells, which are found associated with the sieve tubes, and the phloem parenchyma, which stores food. The third kind of complex tissue in plants are the special tissues. The special tissues include the lactiferous tissue, which is responsible for secreting what is called as latex. Sometimes in plants like papaya, when you pluck out a leaf, you find a milky substance coming out. This is called latex. Glandular tissue is also a kind of special tissue. This is responsible for secreting substances like gum, resin, etc. There's one more kind of special tissue called the hydathodes. Now, the hydathodes are also called the water stomata because they help in secreting water droplets from parts of the plant.